Okay, I'm going to talk about some grips with the knife. There's three main grips you can use with the knife. There's one normal grip with a couple different ways to hold it, and there's two reverse grips. The normal grip is a way to hold a knife that you're probably all familiar with. It's just an extension of holding a stick. It's a very primeval way to hold a weapon. You can hold it in your hand with the thumb to the side, slashing and thrusting maneuvers, or you can have your thumb on top of the knife, which will give you a little bit more safety to stop the knife from slipping out of your grip. If you have it on the side, there's a possibility that the knife could slip out and cut your fingers if you're doing a thrusting motion. So it's a great way to hold a knife, and it's something everyone's very familiar with. And in the beginning, it's probably the easiest way to hold a knife because you've got natural reach with it straight away. There's two other ways I'm going to talk about to hold the knife, both of which are reverse grips. First reverse grip is with the blade pointed backwards, with the point of the blade pointed backwards and the blade of the knife pointed downwards away from the wrist. So you've got a bit of safety here. It's not going to slice your forearm, and you can keep the knife hidden as you're facing your opponent. You might not know that you've got it there, and then you've got a good sneak attack. If the opponent doesn't know you have the weapon, you've got a lot of good sneak attacks against the opponent. You can actually also get some reach fighting with the blade backwards. Is that correct?
Yeah, use your thumb, manipulate it, and just stab like this.
Like that. So you see with the normal grip, that's about my reach. And with the reverse grip, it's pretty similar. So it's not actually that far off. And you've got slash, and again the advantage of the concealed weapon. The other reverse grip is the knife still pointing down, but the blade rotated the opposite direction. So the blade is against your forearm. So you need to be aware of where the blade is, because you don't want to be slicing up your forearm. The advantage of this is that you have a stabbing and slashing attack at the same time, so I can stab my opponent and slash him at the same time. Stab into the leg, slash the artery. Got a lot of weight and leverage behind this attack. And again, I still have the reach if I want it. So those are the three grips of the knife that I'm going to talk about today. Rick, is there a way to hold it like that? Is there any kind of application to it?
Yeah, the blade up. When you're holding it front grip, blade up or blade down, it's the same concept.
Same concept?
It's the same
so
idea. You might want to be.
Yeah. So
we're not going to get into blade sideways, crooked up. Just
yeah. So one thing I will mention is a good way to practice with the reverse grip is just get used to the movements, the X attack. And those are the grips for the knife. You can use your sword grip.